Hi guys, it's Griff, and today I'm going to be reviewing 4 different flavours, some of which I've received from Zamplebox and some that I've purchased myself, well, one that I've purchased myself. I've got a variety of different mods and tanks and drippers to use. I'm going to be using my Nemesis clone from Fastech and Vamo V5, genuine Vamo V5, genuine Vamo. So yeah, that's that one. We're going to be using drippers on the Nemesis, and we have Kayfun Lites, they're clones as well. They're going to go on the Vamo. We've got a black one and a stainless one. Again, both from Fastech. Drippers wise, just stand these buggers up. Drippers wise, we have a black TOBH Atty, again a clone. Do like me clones, they're nice and cheap. And a nondescript, just a generic dripper thing that I don't even know what that is, but that's from Fastech as well, I believe. The juices we have are, well, let's just go through them one at a time. First of all, we're going to go for Smoke and Mist Gorillafied. See that there? Smoke and Mist Gorillafied. I got this as part of my first Zamplebox. It's in 6mg. I don't know what the VG-PG mix is on this, but I would guess from the, I don't know if you get an idea of how thick the liquid looks there, but it seems quite thin. I would guess at best this is 50-50, but from vaping I'd probably guess it's less than that. It's probably about maybe a 30 VG, 70 PG mix, something like that. We're going to be hitting this one in the black Kayfun. And just to show you guys, I'm going to pop it on the ohm meter. Let's come out at 1.54 ohms in there. It's wicked with puff Japanese cotton. Got this stuff from Amazon. It's like 9-10 quid for 200 pads. You get about 8 to 10 wicks from one pad, so that's like a lifetime supply of wick for a tenner. Who wouldn't do that? And it's great. So 1.54 ohms, Smoke and Mist Gorillafied on the Vamo. Now, I know some people use wattage, some people use voltage. I've tried using wattage, didn't seem to get too much out of it from the Vamo, so I now use voltage. I'm going to vape in this at 3.5 volts, quite a low voltage, and I'll explain why as I go. It is tasty. As you can see, not a lot of vapour off there, which is one of the reasons I think this is quite a high PG concentration. It's very throaty. It's quite, not as in throat hit, but dryness wise. Again, leading me to think it's quite a high PG concentration in this one. Swig of tea helps. But flavour wise, it's described as Smoke and Mist's Wake Up Juice, which is a Red Bull flavour mixed with grape. It is predominantly grape. It's very grapey, and it's like a candy grape, like a grape soda or something. It is really tasty. I couldn't vape it all day, mostly because of the dryness you get on the throat from the hit. But you know, I would recommend it to people who like to have a few tanks going with a few different flavours in. It's fruity. It's quite an intense flavour. It's very sweet. I don't get much of the Red Bull. It is very much grape, but it is nice. But if you don't like dry throat, you won't like this. Overall, I'd say probably a 7 out of 10 for that one. I wouldn't purchase it, but I got it in my Zamplebox, so I didn't really have the choice. Next, we are moving on to Paramount Merica. Merica! The Taste of Freedom. This is listed as The Taste of Freedom on Paramount's website. And it is red, peach and blue. I believe the red is strawberry, peach is peach. Blue is blueberry. If anyone's vaped Space Jam's Astro, this is very similar. Let me show you the mod. This is going on the stainless Kayfun Lite, and that one is 1.25 ohms on that beauty. This one's wicked with yarn cotton, just standard yarn cotton, bleached. I haven't had a chance to, re-wick this one since I got my Japanese cotton, but it still works fine. So I'm going to vape this one at 3.7 volts, just from experience. I know that's what this one tastes better like on the Vamo. This is a really nice juice, really nice. A lot more vapor. I believe this is a 60-40. Again, 6 milligram. It's a, I don't know if you can make that out. It's a 60 VG 40 PG mix, so it's a bit thicker. It's quite a, you're probably not going to see there because the label goes all the way around the bowl, but it's quite a thick juice, moderately thick. Obviously nowhere near as thick as a pure VG because they're like oil. Really, really good juice that. Like I say, if anyone's vaped Space Jam's Astro, you can tell from the flavour profile it's very similar. That one is apple, strawberry and peach, and this is blueberry, strawberry and peach. I prefer this to Astro. Well, Astro was one of the first premium e-liquids I tried, and I really enjoyed it. So much so that I actually bought some more from a British store once I got some in a vape crate. But this stuff, unfortunately, I haven't found any way you can purchase it in the UK yet. I've actually contacted Paramount to see if they will ship it to the UK, but their website doesn't allow you to. If I can find it, I will be buying some more. It's great. It's really nice. Candy strawberry flavour. Not so much blueberry as you get with some of the blueberry juices. It's like a hint at the back. I don't get so much peach off this as you would from the Astro. I find I get a lot of peach on the exhale. This is predominantly strawberry all the way through, with the hints of blueberry and a tiny bit of peach at the back. Yeah, it's quite nice, considering that's from the on the Kayfun Lite on a Vamo as well. So not a build predominantly made for clouds, if you like, but you get a decent amount of vapor off it. I won't go any lower than that, lower than 1.2 on the Vamo, so that's as low as it will go. I'd give that one a strong 8.5, 9 out of 10. I would definitely buy it again. Really, really tasty juice. I'm going to take another sip of tea to avoid drying my throat out. So next we're going to move on to some drippers and the Nemesis. I'm going to do the unidentified, random, strange, hooky dripper first. This is built with 2 microcoils. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that very well in there. 2 little microcoils, and it's pumping out 0.78 ohms, so just about 0.8 ohms there. Nice and low. Let me sort this shit out. Now this juice, I got this in my first Zamplebox, and descriptions wise I thought it was going to be amazing, so I saved it till one of the last juices to try, and thankfully, yeah, my thoughts were good, my thoughts were right. It's described as being, in fact I have the description here somewhere, it's a fruity mix with citrusy notes. Where we're talking. Mad Mike's personal assistant. As you can see it there, Mad Mike's personal assistant. Again, I've not found anywhere that ships this to the UK. I've not actually tried ordering any from the States, so I don't know if they will ship from their website. But this is sweet with a hint of sour rainbow candy. We all like rainbow candy, right? A touch of lemon, blueberry and a magic. Again, rainbow candy and magic, what could be wrong? From a pot of gold, leaves you wanting more. Lovely. So not overly descriptive, you know it's going to be lemony and blueberry. Here we go. Good vapor. Again, you'd expect that from a dripper. PG/VG wise, I'm not sure. I believe Mad Mike's are anywhere from 50/50 up to 70/30, so it's got a good amount of VG in there. It's a very pale liquid. Tastes awesome. Awesome. Like refreshers. Lemonade-y and refreshers. It's great. A very refreshing vape. There's not much throat hit. It's all flavoursome, all in the mouth, all very lemony, and it even gives that zingy feeling as if you've had like a sour refresher. A very refreshing vape. I didn't expect it to be as nice as it is, and I would definitely buy it again. It's lovely. I could vape that all day. If you do vape it for a little while, it does start to dry your throat a little bit. Nowhere near as much as the Smoke and Mist Gorillafied does. But very tasty. If you can get it in the UK, or you do get some in a Zamplebox, top dollar. It's beautiful. Really nice. Out of 10, I'd give that one a strong 8.5, 9 as well. I'd maybe even be tempted to go to a 9.5, purely because I've not had anything else like it. It's a very unique, just a refreshing vape. You could hit that all day vape style. Really nice. Last but not least, we've got the TOBH Atty, pumping out 0.56 ohms. 0.56 ohms. I was aiming for a 0.6 build, came out at 0.56. Not going to argue. Again, dual coiled. This is actually a little dry. I'm going to drip this one. This, moving away from the Zamplebox flavours. I know this is a favourite of some of my friends, and a lot of people I've read on Facebook say they really like this one. Spectrum Vaping Custard Cream. This is the 70/30 mix, 70 VG, 30 PG. It's a nice thick liquid. Not too thick though. You can tank this up, but I prefer it dripped. I've tried it in the stainless Kayfun Lite, and it is tasty. You don't get a lot of cloud off it, but it is tasty. But not as good as it is in a dripper. This thing really shines in a dripper, and also really shines after like a week or two steeping. I'm just going to drip that on there. Drip it up, get it nice and moist. Now this you can get from the UK. It's a UK site, spectrumvaping.co.uk, if anyone's interested. It's well priced, 100ml bottle. I bought 100ml, so you know it's going to be good. Spoilers. 100ml comes in at £19.50 plus 4 or so quid shipping. So for 24 quid you've got 100ml of awesome juice. Unscrew this bloody Atty from the ohm meter. Get it on the old Nemesis. I'm going to prepare myself with another sip of tea. Oh, it's beautiful. Very creamy. Anyone who likes custards is going to love this. It's not so sweet as some of the other custards. I had a Cyclops Vapor Colossus custard flavour in my first Zamplebox, which was delicious. But this is something else. Good clouds. Just really nice. I mean, really creamy. I could debate that all day. If you do vape it for a long period, it starts to have a little nutty aftertaste. Or if you're wicks drying out and you need to re-drip, you'll notice like the last hit you have before you re-drip will be a little bit nutty. There's no nuts listed as being in the ingredients. It is just like creamy custard, but you'll find that when your wick's getting dry. Excuse me. just brilliant. That's a winner for me. I mean, I bought, like I say, I bought 100ml. I wouldn't buy 100ml of juice if it wasn't any good. I would highly recommend this juice. Anyone who likes custard, anyone who likes desserty flavours or creamy flavours. It's not a massive amount of throat hit. There is some there. This is the 6 milligram. Nothing too strong. Great for dripping. It's alright in a tank. Really shines dripping. I would give this 10 out of 10. I would easily give this 10 out of 10 all day long. At the price it is as well. It's just wondrous. Absolutely wondrous. Well, that's it for today, guys. Feel free to leave your comments. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to look at reviewing in the future. If I've got anything. I've got a whole Zamplebox I've not even opened yet, so I've got loads to get on with reviewing in the future. Let me know what you think. Thanks very much.